Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome to Celeste music because the other music did get me copyright. So we'll try this. We'll try this instead. Hi, Bryant, TJ, Frankie, Yahalo, Red Ranger. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah. So I wonder if you get an autograph. If I could. Maybe I will. Maybe one day I'll do like a handwriting reveal, quote unquote. It's not very fancy handwriting. It's very scientific handwriting, small and cramped and legible, but not fancy. How am I today? I'm doing well. Got a lot done, kind of, sort of. Did, you know, work stuff. Work had a, oh, farewell. The trauma remembering this level. Yeah, no, work was great. Busy for most of it. I like being busy at work because when you get to the end of the day and you don't have anything to carry you through, it just kind of gets boring and drags. But then I went and I rode my bike and I have already like gotten all cleaned up and I ate. It's really nice when I make meal preps, actually. Oh yeah, so I think I mentioned it in the Discord, but I've bought the Final Fantasy XIV cookbook and I made some Sky Builders stew, which is a very simple stew, but I've never made anything like a roux before, so that was interesting. And also, I've never had daikon radish before, and it's a very interesting flavor profile I wasn't expecting, and it turned out a lot like a chowder. So it feels very filling, although it's very low calorie, much more low calorie than I thought, so I might make some bread to go along with it next time. There are several bread recipes in the book. And I'm learning. I'm gonna go from sprout to expert culinarian. You'll be in your lurk box, all right. Oh, bless you, TJ. But yeah, so it was a good day. Not a lot has happened since yesterday, but yesterday was Edgar Allan Poe Day, so I guess I didn't really talk a whole lot about that, did I? Sunday was F1, Saturday was Dark Souls. Yes. Yeah. Just got back home an hour ago, had dinner, now ready to chill with everyone. How am I doing? Having a good day. All right, I think I have answered that. Final Fantasy noises, gaming cooking is great cooking. I know, I'm surprised. Like, not surprised that it's good per se, but like, it's hearty and healthy and very tasty, and I'm definitely here for it. And I get the feeling from the serving sizes, because it says it serves 6. I get a feeling from a serving sizes that this is supposed to either accompany a main meal or have some sort of bread with it. So if I also make bread, that's why I'm thinking, because like 300 calories for a meal is a bit on the short side. And I am apparently terrible at figuring out calories, and I have a bad tendency to undereat. If I'm starting to cook food again, I have a terrible tendency to undereat, and that doesn't help anything. Night bread? Hey, that's actually what I was thinking about making, Frankie. They have a recipe for it. It's Horchefant's recipe. You got mistaken as a mod in someone else's chat. Oh no. But yeah, night bread looks nice and simple. Let's fucking go. I don't think oh god, doing a hand cam cooking stream would be complicated. I could try to figure out how to do it. I don't know. That sounds like a lot to drag my whole setup out to a kitchen. I'll have to see how other people do cooking streams, because it seems like a lot of terror and panic, because I would be so afraid of knocking my camera over. Although I guess maybe if I clipped my camera to the stove fan hood, maybe? I don't know. I would have to think about it. And I'm not a good cook. Like, don't let the fact that I am making recipes for Final Fantasy XIV deceive you. I am not, like, I'm a passable cook. I will eat the things that I make and they taste okay. But anything complicated, I'm not very good at. I'm just gonna say it. So yeah, let me get a... What was this one? This was the Edgar Allan Poe one where he was like writing in a country accent. Oh no. Okay, but There we go. Yeah. Ask me anything, but I might not answer. Because some people might ask questions I am not comfortable with, and in that case, I will not answer them. But while I get started, I kind of... The thumbnail lied. The thumbnail lied just a little. I do have to edit videos, but I'm gonna start with making a goddamn schedule first. So we're just gonna like throw together a schedule really quick and yeah, go for it. All right. I am not rich, so I don't have Paint Shop. Or I don't have Photoshop, I have Paint Shop. What have I done? What did I click? Okay, it works, it works. Schedule speedrun? Nah, it's not gonna be like, can't believe we've been lied to. I know, I'm so sorry. It was not my intention to deceive you. Oh, I should probably... Actually, while I'm making my schedule, I'm gonna leave the Celeste music on my side. When I start editing, then I will take it off. Yeah, it's not going to be a speed run. Today, I mean, I already know what's happening today, but the problem is, let me check the weather again, because the weather is just... The weather is atrocious today. Or this... Today? No, the weather was fantastic today. The weather is atrocious this week. What the f... No, that's an old... That's old. Okay. All right. It was like frost advisory. I'm like, we're not getting down to freezing temperatures today. All right. We will try for Dark Souls on Saturday. We will try. Because it says storms during the day and then showers at times with perhaps a rumble or two of thunder. So, might be plausible. I'd have to keep an eye out. Friday is fucked all around. We're not having stream on Friday, unfortunately. And I'm already booked for Thursday. So that leaves Tuesday and Wednesday. And what I think I might do, Tuesday just says rain. What I might do, Breath of the Wild. It's been a while since I was gifted that one. Unfortunately, I had made... So, Breath of the Wild was gifted to me, but I had made a mistake. And apparently on Throne, it was the Japanese-only version, which I had to return. And so it took a while to get, like, everything sorted out about that. And then to make sure that I had the money during the chaos of last year to be able to afford it again. So, I do have... Breath of the Wild. It's probably time to start that one. So Breath of the Wild on Tuesday. Wednesday will be Bug Fables. I would have liked to do Bug Fable Friday, but Friday fucking sucks this week, so we're not gonna do that. And then Saturday, a hint of Dark Souls potentially. And if Sunday allows, which it probably isn't going to, but if Sunday allows, I will do Edgar Allan Poe, but I will make a notice on the schedule that it probably ain't gonna happen again. They're like, storm season is ramping up. I mean, and I was like, it's been ramped up. What are you talking about? This fucking sucks. Just let me stream. Let me stream. The guy at the gates, let me stream. All right. Well, it's tippy tap time. How is my balance, by the way? I feel like I'm above the music, so that's good. Whoops, wrong color font. Good job, me. When did I get into Zelda? I've gotten into Zelda before. I played all of Link's Awakening, and I've played Majora's Mask before. I haven't played Twilight Princess, oddly enough. In general, since I was a kid. Link to the Past, Zelda 1, Zelda 2. Even though people kind of hated Zelda 2, I found it fun and different. And then Four Swords and Link's Awakening on the Game Boy. Did I beat it? Probably not. I was a little kid. Probably not, but I remember it. And it scared the fuck out of me. All right, I need to type. Not locks. There we go. And Bug Fables. Thursday is offline. Friday is offline. Saturday, Dark Souls 3. Okay. All of these will be at 7 p.m. Central Standard. Well, no, Central Daylight Time. But nobody understands what CDT is. So I just keep putting CST, even though I know it's wrong. I know it's not right. But that's what people think it is. And so that's what I write it as. I think most people might just look at the C and be like, yeah, that's Central Time. So you know what? I'm gonna be... Oh, right. I really do need to change my toggles. Maybe I'll do that too. Settings. Toggles. You know, while I'm thinking about it and while there's nothing actually on the screen but me. Auto setup, idle animation, no. Ah! Hotkey settings. It's been a while since I've had to come in here. Spooky. Okay, remove coat. Angry. Okay. Let's do Control-Shift-A. There we go. And for crying, Control-Shift-C. There we go. Angie. These storms. These storms are pissing me off. I want them to stop. Please, storms. Please stop. I don't wanna cancel streams anymore. Alright. Well, now, when I'm playing Final Fantasy, I'm not just gonna start crying out of nowhere or get angry out of nowhere. This is great. Alright, good job, me. I got something accomplished today. Got distracted, but did get something accomplished. You're full of not surprises. Can't even tell time. Yeah, the notifications come along and you're like, it's time. The time is now. I think that's called living in the present. And there is nothing wrong with that. Okay, and while I'm still in this font, all times in CDT. Not SDT or STD. CDT. There we go. I know what letters are. The future is pretty swell too. Can't recommend the past. Past had all sorts of horrible things. Yeah, I mean, my past had some horrible things, but it also had really good things, so I won't completely discount the past. I'm like, I look at the past like Momiji from Fruits Basket. It's like, even though I had the past that I did, I just kind of have to embrace it because the memories are me. You know? Momiji, the little rabbit, the rabbit in Fruits Basket. Like, when I first read Fruits Basket, I was in high school going through like a bunch of shit, and a lot of what had happened to me had already happened. In terms of being like with my family. And I sobbed. I sobbed when I read that part. It hit me so hard. It's such a good manga and anime. Would highly suggest if you have not, which you have not, TJ, if you can find a way to watch Fruits Basket, would highly recommend. It's all about like familial trauma, generational trauma, fucked up magical trauma, but like overcoming it and finding the family that you choose instead of the family that has been forced upon you. Oh, so it's going to hurt you? Yes. Absolutely it is. Yes, it will hurt you, but it will also help heal. Like, it will hurt, but it will heal. Masochism on. Fair enough. Recommended watch the entire Fruits Basket remake and cried, laughed, and feared for the people in the story. Yeah! It's not like Final Fantasy XIV hasn't hurt you enough already. It's a different kind of hurt. Wow, funky. It's a very different kind of hurt. Like, instead of being, oh, this person's dead, or like this person gets killed, even though like there are injuries and stuff, does anybody actually like die? I don't think so. Have I ever watched Yuri on Ice? Yes I have, and I did see that they canceled the movie, like officially, finally. Like, we didn't all know that that was gonna happen anyway, but okay, whatever. Does anyone drink powdered milk? I don't drink powdered milk, but I will put powdered milk in my hot chocolate. So in a way I do, but I don't just drink it alone. Although, if I was more worried about getting milk in my diet, it wouldn't have been the worst thing to look into. Exactly, like if you need milk, powdered milk is perfectly like serviceable. Sandland. I don't know what that is. All right, put my grid on. And look. Mr. Sandland, land me a sand. Man me a sand. Speaking of, I'm still figuring out what the hell I'm doing with that cover. I'm trying, like, I keep going back and forth, and the more that I waffle, the more nothing gets done on it, and I just need to buckle down and be like, if it fails, it fails, but at least it will be out in the world. Waffles. I haven't made waffles in so long. Why did my eyes just, like, totally bug out? Like, I don't know if the camera picked up on it. My eyes just, like, went wonky as hell, and it didn't feel very good. Waffles. Oh no, is everybody hungry now? Oh dear. All right, so we might manage 4 streams this week. That'll be nice. Whoops. There we go. Hello, P-Foul Gamer. How are you? Welcome in. Just a chill stream. Time to break out the cookbook. I do have the ingredients for a stir fry, but I haven't made the stir fry yet. The problem is I don't have the amount of containers necessary to contain the stir fry, so I'm gonna have to wash some dishes midweek and make the stir fry then. Stream research. Sparrow SCP containment cell. I don't want to travel that far to get my food, to be honest. I'm not sure if where I live they've got one readily accessible. Give me a moment, you need to heckle Yojimbo. I debated, by the way, having Final Fantasy XIV up while I was doing this stuff and having to do like, or not having to do, but doing gold saucer stuff. Oh, I didn't know. I see. Is that how you would prefer to be referred to as? And not any other attention drawn. Off, and off. Use you as a container. You definitely won't just eat it. X. Ooh, the spoopy music. Love to see a recipe for marshmallow peep chocobos. They do have recipes for marshmallow peep chocobos. Unfortunately, yeah, let's go. Slices right, master. But the problem is the texture of peeps throws me off so badly. I cannot eat peeps. I don't know what it is. You'd think it's just marshmallow and it would be fine, but there's something not right with chocobo, or not chocobo, but like Easter peeps, you know? I don't know why. Uh-oh, my local disc is getting full. That's not good. Oh, well, that's a later problem. Do not eat chonkabonks even if they're chonky. Hey, you've been to the chocobo forest. Did you talk to the guy who was like, hey, like some of them are like excellent racers and we can tame them, and as for the ones that don't, heavily implies they eat them? You did not find that part, I see. Yeah, it is heavily implied that they eat chocobos. I'm so sorry to burst your bubble. You found that part? Oh, you're making good headway through Heavensward then. Do you think I'm too sexy for this PvP? It's purple. There's no such thing as too sexy in purple. Or maybe that's not the right way to word that. Purple is a classy, sexy color. I mean. All right, file, save as, save copy as. Thumbnails. No, not thumbnails. This is a schedule folder. On 04 of 22 of 24. What about red? It's the classic sexy color. It is. But I will say with my undertones, I cannot pull off most shades of red. And that includes the shades of red that people think are like super sexy. Like I would have to go down into like a maroon or a burgundy in order to pull off red. But green though, I can pull off many shades of green. And like in fashion in general, not that I'm going around like, let me correct. In normal everyday fashion, burgundy and maroon and like dark greens, like a forest green or not a grass green, but darker than that, more on the blue side of greens. Those work really well for me. What a maroon. But yeah, you can see like even in a little bit of my face, like my cheeks are on the rosy side, and the red just highlights how much my face is flushed, so I tend not to wear it. What's my favorite popcorn flavor? It's gonna be off the wall, but I have found locally, like, we have some local popcorn shops. Close, please. We have some local popcorn shops, and they had specialty, like, sweet popcorn. And they had this incredible cookies and cream popcorn that I found. And I have not been able to find it since. It was so good. Like, it was in an event that I didn't realize. Like, I should have gotten a friggin' business card, because I would eat the shit out of that. Oh, it was awesome. And I want more, and I don't know where to find it. Flavored popcorn is weird, except for cheddar and butter. I can see where it would mess with people for sure, but I like it as a delivery system for flavors. It's like chips and dip for me. Like, popcorn is, if it's specifically supposed to be a flavored popcorn, it's just a delivery system for the flavor I want. What is happening? Made this during stream. Lol. Oh, I forgot the disclaimer. Oh well. I'll just put it in the notes. Disclaimer. Saturday might be stormy. with no stream. There we go. Neat. All right. Yay, good job, me. Schedules, drag that shit into Discord. Yay! Awesome. Okay, that means that I'll have to make a thumbnail for Breath of the Wild real fast. This is why I never get shit accomplished, by the way. Because I do one thing and then it's like a million other things open up. Speaking of, I have been trying all day to get Amazon to resend my package that they put on the wrong fucking door. And they're like, you have to wait until 5 p.m. on the 22nd for us to resend it. And I'm like, it's 6 p.m. where I am. You might want to put a time zone in there. Get product support. Package not arrived. Click here. But they'll send you through like chat. Yeah, it was the nice hooks. It was the nice crochet hooks that I got that I wanted to try out. So I'm very irritated. How can I make this right? It says delivered, but it's not here. The package didn't arrive. I've only gone through this several times. Start chatting now with a new chat. Yep, that's it. Looks like this item was delivered on Friday, April 19th. Could you confirm what went wrong so I can help? Entire order is missing. Yeah, I've been trying to do this all day. Can we fight it? I fucking wish. It's not the first time they've dropped it off at the wrong location. I'm just kind of like, the numbers are right there. The numbers are right there. Hi, Inochi, welcome in. The package never arrived. Typing. You did not just freeze. Could you please check the delivery photo and confirm if it's the correct address? It is not. Yeah, that's one of the things is like, did I get a chance to check my mailbox, garage, porch, and with your neighbors? I checked neighbors' porches. I'm not going up to my neighbors, knocking on their fucking doors and being like, did you get my package, by the way? No, that's not my job. Can issue me a replacement or a refund? Replacement! Do it. Do it. Do it! The replacement was created successfully. After it ships out, I will get an email. Is there anything else you can help me with? Nope. Thank you, automated system, for getting me my shit back. There we go. All right. Sorry. I've been trying to do that like all day. I've tried 3 different... This is the 3rd time I've been trying to do this. You can't see it, but I'm shaking my phone in anger right now. Or perhaps irritation. I'm not like angry. I was angry Friday when I got sent a picture of a house saying it was delivered and it was not the color of my house. I was just kind of like, yeah, that's not my house. And I looked and I walked up and down the streets and I was like, all right, where are white houses? Nope, not there. Nope, not there. Not there. Not there. Not there. Not there. And I was just like, yep, it's gone. Great. You got the reference, TJ. What's wrong with your package? It's not here. Sir Doggo. Oh, I didn't even realize Sir Doggo was borking. The numbers, Mason. What do they mean? And for fancy crochet hooks too. I know they have a better grip. I've had to crochet with like the little narrow ones that just are not playing nice with my elbow, but I didn't stop because I have a problem. Your package has been delivered to a different country. It wouldn't surprise me. I once had a package travel like from an adjacent state like a state adjacent to me, then traveled like 4 states south or 3 states south. I don't know. It traveled states south and then came back to me. And I'm like, did you just waste all the fuel that my package cost by weight? What is happening? Okay, what was I gonna do? Thumbnail. That's what I was gonna do. Also, because I have showered and brushed my teeth already, and I'm not planning to eat anything else tonight, I can go until like 10 o'clock and just like jump in bed afterwards. I don't have to worry about doing any bed prep. What would I do if I saw a 3-foot long centipede? Where is the centipede? This is an important question because if it's outside, I would just leave it be. It's fine out there. I do the same thing with spiders, and I'm terrified of spiders, but if a spider is outside, I leave the spider alone. If the centipede was in my house, that is an immediate call to pest control. Because I don't do centipedes. They're not like spiders to me, but I cannot handle them. I can't handle them. You're waiting for your plastic ocarina to arrive. Let's go! On my porch? Oh, it's fine. It can exist. It can live. I don't know why my state would have 3-foot long centipedes when we don't even really have centipedes anyway, but it's fine. It's surely not going to hurt the environment at all. You've gotten a package sent from Japan and even they got your address right. It wasn't an issue with the address. The address was fine. The address was fine. It was just that whoever delivered it doesn't know how to read house numbers. That's all it was. Ah! It's so hard sometimes to find a decently sized, like, starting screen thumbnail. You can't read either. How are you conversing with us then? Hey, text to talk exists. Accessibility here. Don't give him any excuses. Oh, okay, fine. What Science Comrade said. Damn right. What would I say is my favorite anime of all time? I'm gonna be honest, like... Okay, but why is that big? I'll take it. Anyway, anime. I genuinely don't remember probably most of the anime I watched. I'm gonna be like, my brain doesn't hold on to things unless I super like was into them. The only one that I remember being like super into, like that got me into fandom and actually, you know what? I'm gonna say Durarara. That'll be my favorite. I could always watch that and I would never be unhappy. And it led me to meet a lot of the people online that like I call my friends now. Like people that I've met in real life because we were on a Dollars subgroup, like a sub forum. Unfortunately, the one that fucking died and it hasn't come back. But yeah, I would say Durarara. And I have really good memories of watching it in college with one of my friends. We would do it. So Saturday nights with one of my friends were playing Tales of the Abyss as early as we could manage to get it started. And then, And then we would, at 7 o'clock, when, was it Adult Swim or Toonami then? I don't remember which. Basically, when anime hour started on Cartoon Network, we would turn off Tales of the Abyss and we would go and we would watch whatever happened to be on. And immediately following Durarara was, it was Fooly Cooly. We had an interesting time watching those two. A very, very interesting time. Fooly Cooly was wild. Yeah, I haven't watched the new seasons, but okay. Have I told you about the cover band that covers some of the Pillows songs that frequent some of the Midwest cons? Or used to. I haven't seen them in a while, and I'm kind of sad because they had the best name for a cover band ever. I might have talked about it, I might have not have, but I feel like I would have because it's hilarious. Their name, being a Pillows cover band, is the Pillowcases. I love it! 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 Like, how do you go wrong with that? How do you go wrong? You love it. I do too. It's so fun. Like, brilliant. What do I want to... How do I... Oh, dear. This is not an easy... No, that's not right. I'm trying to figure out what thumbnail or what pose I want to put for the Breath of the Wild one. Because that one cuts off the top of her hair. Age? Legal. Old enough to have a PhD. That's as detailed as I'll get with it. Older than the Super NES. How about that? That one's also vague enough, but... I'm old. No, I don't think I want to go with an emote for this thumbnail. Do I like bread? You don't know what to ask. I do like bread. If I had to pick at a restaurant what type of bread I would get, if they have cinnamon swirl toast, I would get that. If they don't, I would go with rye. If they don't have that, I would go with white. And if I'm trying to be pretend health conscious, I would go with some sort of wheat bread. But honestly, at a restaurant, if I'm getting bread, it doesn't really matter because I'm not getting the healthiest thing anyway. I'll just eat bread. If we also count like bready things or like wheat-based things or flour-based things, pasta. I love pasta. I can't even deny it. I made a basil pesto asparagus pasta the other day. Delicious, delightful, with some roasted cherry tomatoes. Delicious, fantastic. Welcome in service, by the way, and CFG CFH. I don't know how you want me to pronounce your name. I don't know if I'm missing something there, but welcome in. Also a fan of the Bronze Age. Oh no. Pesto. See, I would do an Italian accent, but literally all I know of an Italian accent is Mario. And I'm not very good at a Mario accent, a Mario imitation. I'm just not. I've got like, it's me, Mario. And that's about it. What did you walk into about bronze? Apparently, Conway is a fan of the Bronze Age. That's all. I'm not very familiar with different types of... Your favorite age is the Renaissance. See, at least I'm happy that I can pronounce that. I might not be able to pronounce a whole lot of French words. Speaking of French words, and a mistake that I made. My brain is just going crazy. All right, I need... Okay, what? Okay, I need a screenshot. Which one do I want to do? Does this one work? Yeah, no, I'm not happy with... Okay, but... It vaguely irritates me because in all of the French pronunciations that I have been experiencing recently, apparently this word which I would think would be pronounced like chamois or like something. Yeah, it's called a fucking chamois. Why? Who decided that? That's wrong. It's wrong, I say. Why do they pronounce it chamois? It doesn't look like chamois. But also, I have chamois butter for when I ride my bike. I forgot it today. I forgot to put the chamois butter on today. I'm gonna be hurting. It's kind of like that stuff that they use, like it looks like a deodorant stick, but they use it to prevent like chafing when you're running. It's like that stuff. I'm gonna be in pain tomorrow. Hopefully I don't have a lot of walking to do because it's gonna hurt. Anyway, that's your TMI for the day. I need to find a thumbnail. That one'll work. I just need to flip it 90 degrees. Image, flip. Not flip. Flip horizontal. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have flipped it horizontally. I look really weird flipped to the wrong side. Yeah, let's not do that. I look weird. I look weird like that. Oh no. Yeah, having my braid on the right is not a good look at all. The burning sensation means it's working. The burning sensation means that I like rubbed my skin raw and I hate it. I'm hoping it's not too bad. What if can I just like, and then do a big ol', can I do that? No, gosh darn. No, this is wrong. This is wrong. No, 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 no. What if all right, please hold. I'm gonna take a selfie of myself really quick. There we go. Maybe eyes open. Hold up, eyes open. Ah! I hate doing this. It feels so weird. Who even needs skin? Most flesh-born creatures, I assume, need skin. Learn accents and how to pronounce foreign words from Punch Out for the Wii. There we go. Save that. Cool. Close. Anyway, that happened. The skin is an organ, which is kind of disturbing when you think about it like that. Yeah, it's a very important organ too, and one that I have damaged. So I'm just gonna deal with that. Who's texting me? It's unimportant right now. It's important. It's probably important, but you know. All right, shrinky dink me down. Move this to the side just a bit and make it bigger. Okay, and then that needs to be a little bit less vibrant because I am disappearing into that background. Toast has a toasted exterior, which should be considered a skin. Please don't make me think about eating bread skin. I don't like that thought at all. At all. Why would you make me think that? You said it, not me. You said it. It also has a crest. Beat it to the hills when I started talking about butter? What's wrong with butter? Should I even be mentioning the B word? Like, what is up with it? The butter is a gelatinous cube. Ew, please don't. I don't like Jell-O. Butter on you is bad, but you like butter. Butter is great, especially on toast. Can't go wrong with buttered toast. Yay. I forgot it's all like woo doo 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 doo. This is a creepy area in the game. Okay, adjust. Maybe I could do a drop shadow of myself. All right. Hue. You are now just a black outline of me. Adjust. Hue and saturation. Colorize. Wait, no, that's not what I want. Adjust. Hue and saturation. All right, cool. That was easy. Okay, and fix that up. And then add a drop shadow, and I should stick out just enough. I'm not sticking out at all. Do I need to increase my vibrancy, maybe? Vibrancy. I'm gonna be so fucking vibrant. Nope, that makes my color effects all off. Brightness? Brightness. It's not perfect, but I think it's gonna be what we get. There we go. File, save as. Up. Thumbnails. Breath of the Wild. All right, cool. We're all prepared for Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild tomorrow. Broom. Just clicked on a screenshot of Bartholomew grinning menacingly. How's my day so far? Really good. Celeste is a game you need to beat, but it's not on your summer shortlist. I really enjoyed Celeste. I forgot you had started. Oh, I forgot you had started to play it. Left for a few minutes. Chat is getting wild. When does chat not get wild? Okay, so that is a thumbnail. That is a schedule. That is Amazon getting my package delivered to me again. I think it might be video editing time. We might an hour in. We might have finally made it into video editing time. Although I guess I could also actually schedule the stream like a day in advance. Look at me being productive. Actually, wait. Edit. We're just gonna copy all that. Easy peasy. Actually, I don't need to copy all that. I can just... why am I thinking weird today? Gremlin Bartholomew into the server. Oh dear. Schedule stream. We'll go ahead and use that as a template. Ooh. A new game. Ooh. 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 Breath of the Wild. Whoops, nope, I'm typing in the third person there. New game plus. I suppose so. Change thumbnail, pictures, thumbnails. I try to keep organized. It doesn't always work. And show more. The game is... Wait, where do... Oh, game. Category. Gaming. Breath of the Wild. Next. Do I do subs only? I think I might want to do subs only. It just seems like a safe way to go when it comes to a Legend of Zelda game. Legend of Zelda seems to gain the same amount of people, like the same kind of people that Dark Souls do. I've seen it happen where people immediately come in and they're like, you should do this. You should do that. And I'm like, you should shut the fuck up and let me play the goddamn game. Which boss in Dark Souls? Abyss Watchers. Red Ranger is right, but the Abyss Watchers took me 5 streams, I believe, to beat. If I haven't played it before, probably do sub only. Yep. It's sad. It's sad that like other people have to be not punished. It's like, it's not like, I like when people come in without having to make them feel obligated to come in chatting, you know? But like, or to become a sub to chat. I don't want to put that obligation on people, but because other people don't know how to behave in public, it does. Okay, yep, cool. It does irritate me. It irritates me that I have to cost it for other people, you know? Speak the truth, yeah, unfortunately. But yeah, Abyss Watchers gave me the most trouble. I beat Dancer in a fraction of the time that it took me to get through Abyss Watchers. Which boss in Dark Souls was fun to beat and we could beat it again. I mean, I thought it was pretty fun to beat Vort in 2 tries. That was pretty fun. But what I'd like to try is to see, I might just go back and see how easy Ayudex Gundyr is again. But aside from that, I didn't mind Pontiff. The ghost section was difficult, but I liked that I could parry and just not have to worry about the enormous ass swords and just parry and parry some more and parry even more. Let's see, what else was fun? I'm not gonna say Aldrich. I didn't really like Aldrich all that much. And Volnir can go away, always. I did not like Volnir. No, Reeve, no! No! Why would you inflict that upon me? Why would you make me think of that? And only 3 can be alive at a time. Thank you. The most we get is a foursome. That's all. Okay. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Put them in the corner first to learn discipline, so to speak. And the problem is, like, some people still come in and do, like, they'll wait. A what? A foursome. There's 3 of them and 1 of me. Hence 4 people. You know, makes sense. Listen, the Ishgardians. Yeah, this goddamn Ellison being all elegant and shit. Okay, I gotta turn my headphones off of the music. Enjoy the creepiness, because we're on another creepy song. I've got to start video editing now. I know you have, but I forgot. Okay, I'm editing the one where my game glitched out during Aldrich. Of all times. But it's such a long clip, you know, that I'm trying to pay attention to when I start talking and when exciting things happen. Oh no. No. I can't be tired already. It's only 8 o'clock. I had good food today. I slept. Except I don't think I hit 7 hours. Play. The screen went off for a second. Yeah, it did. And I was left floundering like, and I clicked back in and somehow that was the one I won. Magic. A thing of beauty. I grabbed my phone for something and I don't remember why I grabbed my phone. Oh, yeah, I was checking to see how late I slept today. I slept 6 hours and 55 minutes. It likes when I get 7 hours and I was 5 minutes short, so whatever, it's gonna just have to deal. Okay. There we go. We'll trim it there. You're lucky if you get 6. Excuse me. I used to be able to like survive on 6, but I didn't really thrive on 6. 7 is about the lowest I can go with like over several days without having to worry about it messing up my sleep schedule. If I sleep too much, I can't even really sleep too much anymore. I wanted to sleep in this Saturday and I still woke up at 7:30, which is only an hour later than I usually wake up. And I was just like, this is bullshit. What happened to my lovely spring sleep time? I don't know, but it's gone. Gone forever. It's being a teen and being able to sleep for 12. I have to be really sick if I'm going to be sleeping for 12 hours. It has happened, but I have to be really sick. Okay, I finessed that Estes in there. That makes me happy. I just casually walked away and the sparkles missed me entirely while I was drinking Estes. Sleep is a myth. Oh, I so wish it was. If I didn't have to sleep, I don't know. I don't know if I would get like all as much stuff done as I want because I wouldn't have any kind of break. I think a life without sleep would be horrific, honestly. No barrier of the days. If you have a bad day, it just keeps going. You don't sleep and reset. The bad day is just always going to be there until your brain decides, yeah, we should get rid of this. There's no turn it off and turn it back on again of life if you don't sleep. And I wouldn't be able to study dreams. I wouldn't have dreams. Nightmare. It would be a living nightmare because we couldn't have sleep nightmares. Keep stealing my sleep. Usually hit around 10 hours. There is such a thing as sleeping too much. So if you're super tired, it might be that like you've messed up your circadian rhythm a lot by sleeping so late, which is ridiculous because you can't sleep too little, but you can't sleep too much, or else your body is just like, I don't want to live anymore. Don't call you out on your bad circadian rhythm. I'm sorry. heard the Bork raid this time, I was paying attention. Oof, Bork! Aroo-roo! I'm gonna go say hi to him. I've been sitting in like an awkward position. I'm gonna see what he's going crazy about. Stretch break, everybody get up and, oh my God, don't break your neck. Hi, bud. Okay. All right, we're fine. He's fine. I had to kiss his head and just like I grab his cheeks and I kiss the top of his head and he just kind of like lets me. He will not let me boop his nose. He has never let me boop his nose. Does not like having nose booped, but he at least accepts head kisses and he does let me hug him on occasion, which most dogs don't actually like being hugged, but he suffers it for me. He's a good boy. Okay, yeah, that's what I was laughing at when I left, was the fact that my face was just kind of like, I can't even replicate it. It's just when the camera loses me, it freezes me in whatever position it likes. It's kind of funny when your soul leaves your body. Not on screen this time. No, I was doing a whole lot of getting into files and out of files, and I don't necessarily want my computer name to show up on screen at any given time. So it's just safer to talk with people and chat and have more of a chat stream than an actual I'm working on things stream. That's why it's just I have things to work on, but let's talk. Because, yeah, my computer name could pop up at any minute and I'd just be like, Even though I don't think it's my actual name, but I do think it is an alternate life of mine that is my computer name, which I also don't want people to know about. Capture match title only. Then that can't happen. It's more if I like save my files, it will show the file pathway, and some of the file pathways are my computer name, you know? Although with Reaper will actually take your name out of the Reaper will take your name out of the banner. If it's your private license, they'll take it out of the banner. I'm not sure DaVinci Resolve. I do use DaVinci Resolve Reeb for editing video. Reaper for audio, DaVinci Resolve for video. Yours doesn't show anything. Well, like I said, file pathways. Mine will. Or if I have to get into the file pathways. Like when I import media, it shows everything on the left side of my screen, including like my desktop name, this PC, HDD, my computer name, videos, audition video. Like, that's the whole thing. Although, ignore what I just said. I totally didn't actually audition for anything. I just was recording things and then was like, no. But that's just where they all go now. And I've just accepted that. That'll be my folder for catch-all things. So yeah, it does actually tell my computer my username. So yeah, just on the safe side. All right, back to... There we go. I wonder why. I don't know. It might be that you found something in your settings that turned it off, but like, yeah, mine will show the entire file pathway when I'm importing media. Because it just pulls up, like, if you were to pull up your file folder just normally, it does that on my DaVinci as well. Not sure why. Why did I just, like... Why am my frame rate drop? Still says my thing is excellent. Why am I dropping frames? Oh, well. Oh, well. It's not the important part. The first setting under media storage. I see. Cool. Hello, Why Not? Welcome in. Media. No, I will actually do that later. I need to focus, and I'm not really gonna edit things on stream like visibly anyway. It's easier just to talk to people instead of having this on stream. The box is ticked. Yeah, that's probably exactly what you did. I haven't done that. I will keep that in mind. Thank you. Because it's nice that Reaper does it too. Goodness. Huh. What was I doing? Right. Oh, no. That is still linked. I don't have to do that. Delete? Yes. Oh, the indignance. The way my voice cracked when I was like, how is that the fight I won on? I can't even do it because I'm not as indignant as I was then. You don't edit on stream. You'll just be lurking while you edit too. Yes! Someone who's working with me. This is wonderful. Yes, lovely. I'm glad I can be in the background while you also do work. Because work streams for me are like the best time for me to get stuff done as well. Thank you. I will need the luck. I'm gonna finish out this particular clip and then see if there's anything else I want to add. It's just a lot of these are more story based or like story leading, and those aren't necessarily the ones that do well, but at least it will be in the algorithm where YouTube's like, yeah, she's making shorts again. Not editing, but you're drawing. That absolutely counts. If you're doing something while I'm doing things and you're like using me as motivation to be like, Twyla is working, I should also work or do anything of any kind. That's lovely. What other games do I plan to play? So after I get done with Dark Souls, I will be moving into Elden Ring, and potentially if I can while I play Elden Ring, I might also buy Sekiro. There are a couple of one-shot games that I need to play that people have purchased for me. Those will probably happen on Sundays. One of them is What Remains of Edith Finch, and the other one I cannot remember the name of, and I am sorry. But those are like one-stream games that I should be able to get through. Breath of the Wild is going to carry me for a while, so is Bug Fables, and Elden Ring is definitely going to carry me for a while. That game is huge. And then soon on like just random days, I did get Five Nights at Freddy's, and I have a heart rate monitor, so we'll do that, and that will be fun. We got a lot to carry us, and if Silk Song comes out anytime soon, I will be doing some Silk Song as soon as it comes out, because apparently it has a rating now and it has a storefront on Xbox, which means it might be coming out soon, and I'm excited. Okay, now I can delete all the rest of that and figure out how I want to put this together. That'll be great. Why is audio so small? Yeah, the audio bar is really small on DaVinci. I always bump it, boost it so that I can see it better. I don't know why. It's very weird. Why did I carry this out so long? There was no reason to record this long. All right, go away. Goodbye. Okay. Okay, we'll just delete all this out and see how it feels. Usually have to boost it by a couple decibels. Me too. Me too. There's an entire page for audio. I had no... The audio I could hear. Yeah. Like, I always have to turn my audio up because it feels like it comes in very softly into DaVinci Resolve, even though this is a perfectly acceptable level for streaming on a device, and I can hear myself perfectly when I listen back to my VODs, but for some reason it reduces it. Yeah. The music symbol on the bottom. Oh, Fairlight? Oh, look at that. Interesting. I haven't had to use that ever. I'm still a baby video editor. But that's good to know for the future. I usually just like bump the gain a little bit, or bump the decibels on the timeline itself. Huh. It works for now, but if I guess if I have to go into like better detail, into deeper detail, I will have to use that. Thank you. Fairlight actually goes hard. See, this is not... Please, backseat me on DaVinci Resolve. All you would like... Backseat me on DaVinci Resolve and on Reaper. And I won't complain. Okay, that seems passable. It's got a good buildup of tension. What's gonna happen? Why did the game glitch? Is she gonna be able to recover? And she did. Now I just have to do better editing on it. Why am I pixels? Why am I a PNG suddenly? Twyla, now in her PNG tuber arc. Don't know DaVinci Resolve, but you know Adobe Premiere. You don't know how similar they are. I don't either. I don't want to use Adobe because of the subscription service, to be honest. I don't think I'll ever make anything that's so excessive and important that I need Adobe. But if that day comes, hopefully I'm making more money and I can actually feel like I should splurge on Adobe products. PNG comrade. I know, I hate it. Why am I going all woo-doo-doo-doo? Still own Adobe CS5. Nice. How long ago was that? Need to make a compilation of all the bosses you accidentally took down too quickly. No, the fact that... Did you say it was Dancer that you, like, just shoved off a cliff? Because, yes. Yeah, I also prefer physical copies. The only problem is now, if I want CDs, I need to get a CD drive. When I built my computer, there were really no disk drives available. Just USB ports. hold up. Wait, I need to make the... Do I? Wait, hold up. Okay, why did I think there was... There is a super tiny little piece of unneeded time in there. All right, I was like, am I imagining it? Totally going to suggest a CD-ROM drive. Nah, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I don't know. I mean, they don't even really make CDs anymore. Why am I glitching so bad? They don't even really make CDs anymore anyway, so it might be harder to get my hands on them than I'd like. All right, we'll take that out too. That's unnecessary. Okay, 27 seconds. There's not really a whole lot I can take out. Why am I... Goodness. Done a short just voicing a character in like Genshin Impact or something? Nah, it's fine. The voice acting clip that I did, like the joking one for Crazy Tracy from Link's Awakening, did not do well. Like, it doesn't seem to be what holds the attention of the youths. So I'm probably not gonna make a whole lot more like that unless it's like story based and then I just edit the whole video down. Check task manager. Yeah, probably. But like, I thought my computer worked better than this. Chrome is also really high on usage, and so is OBS. Chrome, what are you doing? Let's delete that out. No more of that. Guess I don't need that. I don't use this anymore. All right, 4 tabs. Yeah. Chrome sucks. I mean, it's not the best, I admit. I think it's just freaking out because I have live YouTube live streaming on, and it's like, oh, that's streaming. It's very resource intensive. Use Opera. See, I've heard mixed things about Opera. So I'm not 100% sure I'd want to switch. You use Firefox. Has Firefox improved? I used to use Firefox and then Chrome was suggested. Wow, a 3rd board grade. All right, we'll just copy all of unlink now, please. Linking is not necessary. Okay, I have my timeline. I just need to duplicate the timeline, move it up, get my things all in order, and yeah, fun times. Up, up, up. I say up. I command you. There we go. A lot of solid extensions to put Firefox that help it run better and sometimes just as good as Opera. Sounds like a lot more effort than just using Opera. Brave got 2 times worse than Chrome and went back to Opera. It's much better than either. You also use Firefox, hasn't failed you yet. Wants uppies. No. I wanted my timeline to want uppies. That was the problem. My timeline wasn't moving where I wanted it to. All it needed to do was just duplicate and go up and it would have been fine. And instead I had to yell at it. I guess it just wanted punished. Okay. I need more water. I'll be right back. This time I fell asleep. I took a little longer. I need to get my I haven't used my electric kettle in a while, and I would prefer to clean it before I put water in it, just because it sat for a while and collected dust. And yeah, I need to make that chocolate chai tea. It sounds so tasty. Like really tasty. Project settings. Vertical resolution. Woo! At least that's easy. Position y-axis up. X-axis. Boop. Zoom in. Up. And that's my face. Hooray. T. Grab whatever I want in the timeline. Alt up arrow. Ah, thank you. I'm gonna try that right now. Well, the problem, okay, that's really nice. My issue that I ran into was when I was dragging it, I kept dragging it down onto the bottom timeline, though. That's a skill issue on my part, but that's really neat to know. I guess maybe, hold up, alt up. Hold up, I'm gonna alt. Nope, I tried to alt left and see if it sent it over. Ah, I'm learning so many things today. I do know about Control-C, Alt-V. That's pretty nice. Where it just applies all of your settings to the clip that you are on, that you want from a previous clip. Super nice. Super nice. Love me some Alt-V. Knowledge is power. Your brother was given the Master Suite collection of Adobe CS5. Kind of half jealous, but then he let you use it. Got it from a former professor. Fully legal version, too. Dang. I hear people say that, like, quote unquote, do not sue me, Adobe, because I totally don't hold the belief that things should be pirated. You wouldn't steal a car. You wouldn't download a car or whatever it was. But, like, people are like, it is morally correct to pirate Adobe products. And I'm just kind of like, probably not, but you do you. You do you. I ever need right click. Right click the section beside all the various timelines, and on it I'll have the option to switch the positions of one with another below or above. Huh. I feel like I need the more you know. Like, I need that on my... Oh, if I had coffee now, I would not sleep tonight. If I had coffee now, I would not be able to sleep at all. No, it's really bad. No, Deskun likes it. It's been a while since I've hit Deskun. I haven't been so mad that I've had to hit Deskun. But if I could have coffee and still be able to sleep, I would. But I would not be asleep until like 2 or 3 in the morning if I had coffee right now. If that. Ooh, chroma key is nice. I like chroma key. I like using chroma key a lot. That's how I did the in front of when I did the preview of my cover and I put myself in front of it. I did that with chroma key. So nice. Automatically subtitle everything and make it editable. But it'd have to be later. It's not a quick fix. Oh, interesting. Huh. I usually just, I go in, it works for me for now, but I didn't know that there was a way to automatically subtitle it. But what I do is I just stretch a subtitle box all the way across, position it where I want, and then cut it in places. Not the most efficient, but come on, me. But before that, I was dragging individual text boxes in and trying to edit them all to fit the same. And then I figured that out. I was like, why was I doing it the stupid way before? Okay, the uninformed way. Let's put it that way. I'm not muted. I wasn't talking. I'm listening through to what I'm doing, and so I wasn't talking because I'm trying to edit. Takes an hour-long process to about 1 minute of waiting. Then you go in and alter them as you see fit. Wow. That's cool. Yeah, I need to listen for things and fit them in where I need to. So I'm going to be a little bit more on the quiet side for a bit. Do I want that to be... Okay, let's edit that way. And then we'll take that back up. Okay. Okay, then whoops, nope. I need to select I need the selector tool. Instead of the cut tool. Whoops. There we go. Hello, Minimi. How are you? Okay, I need that to pull left. I'm not in frame. There we go. Now I am. No, not anchor point. Don't need that. Not yet. All right. Text time, text time. I'll just expand that out. Oh dear, not that long. The text titles need to fit in the video itself, you know? Let her cook. Yeah, unfortunately we've reached the point where I actually have to listen to things and get them nice instead of, you know, thumbnails and schedules and whatnot. And I like how it says red outline. I always make it purple. Purple is my thing. The thickness of the stroke on the outline is the biggest that it can be because, you know, it just has to be. It is a very large custom title, though. Yeah, Sinochi? All right, size a little smaller. Doesn't need to be that big. Am I a fellow Da Vinci user? I am indeed. Do I want the more you know chroma key? Oh, no. It's okay. I see what you mean now. No, I would just, that would be far too, I wouldn't want to integrate that onto my stream necessarily. But I appreciate the offer. If I come up with an edit where I might need it, oh, hi Koala, welcome in. If I come up with an edit where I might want it, I'll reach out, but I don't think I would necessarily want to try to add it into a stream. I just meant the sound effect I could put on my soundboard, the da 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 da, that. Yeah. Thank you for the offer. I wasn't sure exactly what you meant. I thought you meant the chroma key like itself, and I was like, yeah, I know what chroma key is. I interpreted poorly. Welcome in, Koala. Why is it so small now? Not that size is everything. I just got a little confused at why my title was large and then it was small. Koala, where? Yeah, the more you know sound. Exactly. All right, well, oh dear. Oh goodness. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing happened. You don't know, you don't have eyes. Emotional damage. Amazing. Oops, no. Want to take that positioning. Wait, this positioning needs to go up because it's so frustrating that shorts cover up any subtitles on the bottom, so you have to plan around that. I also have a GameCube sound effect. Very nice. You're house trained? Oh, then you're not, yeah, you're not a wild koala. You are a perfectly domesticated koala that is welcome in my stream and I know will not cause any problems whatsoever. Yeah. I didn't, like, sometimes I don't realize how much I speak in meme, and then I edit one of these, and I literally, like, it sounds like I just went, what? Like, W-U-T. So that's how I'm gonna spell it. Perfectly husbandable koala wink. I'm sure you will make someone very happy someday. Okay, what just? And then we can bring it down because I am no longer full screen on that. Whoop. I cut the sound instead of the text. I was trying to type, oh my god, and I typed, oh my dog. The dyslexic who spends his whole life believing there is no dog. I don't have that dog in me. Don't jump. Don't do it. In dog we trust. Exactly. You get it. You get it. There we go. Does the praying mantis look cool? I think so. I'm actually really sad because I haven't seen that many praying mantises in my area. Not as many as I used to. And I always thought that they were really cool to come across. And now I just don't see that many of them and it makes me sad. I do live more in a city than I used to. Like, even when I went to college, it was more of a large town. But yeah, I don't see praying mantises that often. I want more praying mantises. They're good bugs. They kill bad bugs. There we go. And that doesn't have any text at all. Okay, there we go. That might have cleaned things up just a little bit. I went through and instead of like constantly switching to my text tool, I just... What did I do here? What is that supposed to do? Ah, this is supposed to be split here. There we go. Now we remove everything that I don't need. I don't need that. I don't need that. That. More text, more text, more text. Just been going around different streams, spreading good vibes. That sounds wonderful. Yeah, this one is just more of a... I am beholden to all of you to get things done. And whether or not you also wish to be beholden to me to get things done is up to you. You know, just working together, good vibes. Ah! Holding hostage? No, you're not holding hostage. No one's being held hostage here. Why would you think that? What kind of person do you think I am? I'm just gonna, like, prevent you from leaving ever just because I'm doing work? No, I'm not that cruel. Hello? Xbox? Thank you. This definitely isn't a cult. No, it is not. I don't want to do that to you. Cult life is horrific, and I would not want any of you to be, I don't want to harm anybody. I would not make a cult. That's not me. It's not me. It shouldn't be you. Don't do cults. Just don't do cults. Video editing hell in the process, but such serotonin with the finished product. Yeah, I'm just trying to get... It's difficult because these are honestly kind of weak clips, but I'm hoping that people will find them entertaining. But, you know. It'll do. More of a coalition. Yes, I appreciate. Yeah, we're not a cult. We're not a cult. We're just a group of people who like the same things. I'm not a leader. I'm absolutely not a leader. Did I ever tell you the story about? Okay. I'm gonna find my duck sound because that's what I replaced my fucks with. Let me find my duck sound really quick. And yeah, so that's what cults say that sounds like. No, it's not. No, I promise I wouldn't do that to you. I promise. Quack. Quack. Okay, but when I was but a wee technician in one of my former labs. There was this weird like mentor program that they tried to get into place where one of the supervisors would just like, I want to train you to be to your full potential type stuff. And honestly, I just wanted to do as much overtime as I could, get my student loans paid off, call it good, and go back to living a somewhat normal life. Like, I did not give two shits about progressing in that place. It was not mentally healthy for me, and I am very glad I am no longer there. So anyway, he comes up to me and he's like, so what do you want to do here? And I'm like, become tech 3. Literally, just instead of being tech 2, I think I was at the time, I'm like, I just want to get to tech 3. And he's like, but if you wanted to be a supervisor, I'm like, I don't want to be a supervisor. And he's like, but if you wanted to, I don't want to be a supervisor. So anyway, time goes by and he puts me on like this proficiency skill test thing that's like, what are your strengths in the workplace? And my highest ones were cooperation, teamwork, like collaboration, things like that. Like, put me with a group of people where we all kind of do our own thing, but we come together to talk about what parts we have done, and it's fine. Like, group work but for adults where everybody actually has to do their job because they're getting paid for it or they get like fired. Not that it works like that all the time, but like if you find a good group, which I do currently now have, that's how it works. We divvy up tasks that need done. When they need done, we help out. It's fantastic. And most of the time I'm working alone, and sometimes I work with people, and it's fine. So he has me take this aptitude test. And I turn into my results to him, where leadership is the bottom of the barrel. The absolute lowest score I got was on leadership because I don't lead. I don't want to be the person that's like, hey, do this, because I can't just sit back and let other people do things. I can't delegate. I don't like getting in people's faces and telling them what they should do. I don't like combating people. I'm just not a natural born leader. It doesn't interest me. I don't want it. I agree with the fact that the pay is not worth the stress. Fuck that shit. And finally, he left me alone about it. Finally, it took me like failing his aptitude test for him to be like, okay, she's not cut out to be a supervisor. Because I'm not. I'm really not. I'm too much of a doormat to be a supervisor. Like, maybe if I was in a management team, I could be like, okay, here are the problems we're facing and here's what we might be able to do to counteract them. But me, as just being a manager or a supervisor, it ain't happening ever. I'm never probably going to be that person. Though they always do say, like, the best leaders are the ones who didn't choose to lead, but, like, at what cost? At what cost to myself personally would I be willing to do that? I think not. All right, duck sound. Honestly, same. Yeah, no, absolutely not. How long is this quack? This quack might not be long enough. I dragged that fuck out. Phrasing. Anyway. Quack. Yeah, I always replace the fucks with quacks. I think it's just a funny sound. I like it. Sam, no, no, put the camera away. Put the camera away. I didn't say anything sus. Nothing at all. Nothing. Not a thing. No, no, don't do this to me. No. Quack. Quack. Oh yeah, that is very short. Maybe I could make it funny and just like put a reverb on the duck. Like quack. Or echo, a duck echo. But ducks quacks don't echo, so that would be scientifically incorrect. Although I think they did prove that duck quacks do echo. I don't know, is it a myth or was it busted? Reverb the duck. Okay, hold up. I want to see how this sounds. Oh no. Oh, I would have to slow it. Okay. How do I? All right. Change clip speed. Stretch to fit. Change. Huh. Change clip duration. Can I just like drag it to change it? No, you're gonna be... How long is this? Quack. Okay. Hey, hold up. What? The duck sound played backwards as I'm like pulling my cursor through the timeline sounds a lot like Owen Wilson going, wow. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna Okay, the music is pausing temporarily. I'm gonna turn on system sounds. Okay, but listen to this. System sounds on. Like if it's a distorted Owen Wilson going, wow. Wow. Ow. Okay, music's back on. Sometimes I amuse myself. We truly cannot escape the Owen Wilson. Sounds like Owen Wilson saying, ow, Robo Owen Wilsbot. Can't unhear deep fried Owen Wilson MP3. It's true. That was not, I didn't expect that out of today, but I guess here we are. But I need to figure out how to stretch the duck out. It just is not letting me do it. Bizarre. Okay, that's actually weird. Hold up, I need to hear how this sounds. I don't know why this is funny. I don't know if it'll be funny to anybody else, but this is what it ended up sounding like. I'm pausing the music again. I'm so sorry. I know you're here to listen to Celeste, but I apologize. What the f- Ideal Church is welcome in. I mean, it just feels like how that clip went. What the f- I kill me. I kill me. Oh, good. Okay. Oh, I'm. It sounds like Wally fucked up his line. Quack. I'm editing Dark Souls clips right now, Deal Atrocious. Ask me anything. Not a lot of people have taken me up on that yet, but feel free and I'll answer it if I feel I'm going to replicate that sound, so next time you're in a con Twyla, she'll know it's me. No, I must remain hidden away. Although, I, like, the people that I've met that you asked something you did. Quacky is one of your favorite Pixar movies. Like, the few people that I've run into it at cons, I'm just kind of like, I'm not a VTuber, but even though I've, like, followed them on my, like, my VTuber page and we've talked about art trades and stuff. Like, you didn't get followed by a VTuber that totally isn't me. And they're just like, cool, thanks. And I'm like, gotcha. The art world is very interesting in convention scenes and I'm here for it. I just love it. If I get good at amigurumi, like, I had an idea because nobody appreciates Golden Sun. Nobody appreciates Golden Sun, but I kind of want to make a stall of like underappreciated RPG minions and things, and I think it'd be really fun. Like all the Jin from Golden Sun, or I'm sure there are Hollow Knight amigurumi, but like I could make some of those. I'm being overly ambitious because what time do I have to even do that? But like, it'd be fun. It'd be cute. If anything, I want them because I want to make them because I want them, you know? Like little rabbits from, not rabbits, Rabbites from Secret of Mana, you know, just classic monsters for the older crowd that seems to be inhabiting con spaces now. I'm totally not one of them. And I totally don't appreciate that I don't feel like I have completely aged out of the convention scene. All right, we're gonna send it. It's not perfect, but I just need to get something up on my page, and this next one is going to take me so much more time because I'm planning to do graphics and things. The one where I'm bitching my Ashen one out for not being able to chug a fucking shot, you know, that one's going to take a lot more of my editing time, so I got to get a start on it. Phase 2. What? Why did my game die? Oh my god! On my side, my screen just went completely black. I'm out of stamina. I'm not living. What the How is that the fight I won on? The slowed down duck got me again. Oh no. This is a problem. Am I just really tired? I don't feel like I'm just really tired. I'm not slap happy. Like, why is the wah so funny to me? Hold up, I didn't do the I need to hear what it sounds like backwards. Oh my god, hold up! Wait. Oh, you can still hear it. I didn't take it off, did I? No, I didn't. Meow. Ow. Okay, I'm gonna give you the music back. There you go. Have fun. Have fun with the music. I forgot I didn't turn it back on. You guys can always tell that's a deep red cat. Why is Twyla the best Remo? I mean, for your sake, I might be the only dream Oshi, so that's why. Meow and Will Cat. We are far too entertaining for our own good. Why are we so like good at entertaining ourselves? I'm not complaining. Please continue to be entertaining, but sometimes I feel like chat is more entertaining than I am, and I'm here for it. All right, we're gonna send that as an MP4, make sure that my audio is also exported. Add to the render queue. Okay, I might be about to like die on frame rate. So while this renders, I think I will go take a short break and I'll be right back. Gotta go have fun editing. All right, why not? Thank you for stopping in. That time I did mute myself. And good luck with what you got going on tonight. You're your only dream Oshi, but you like complimenting. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna go start this processing, and then I'm gonna take like a couple minutes, maybe a minute or so. A small amount of time. That was such a violent wake up. Like I got tossed in like a car wreck, just like ba 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 ba. Now the toil is gone. Let's start a riot. I'm back, bitches. Can't believe Science Comrade left 5 ever. Liked us if you cry, Everton. Frame rate gonna be a slideshow. Well, that's why I left. Did it render? Did it? Okay, it did render. Don't render. You did render. The ghost left my body. You saw it. Oh dear. Yeah, sometimes it just does that. I can just like... No more soul. I am a ghost now. You'll never see me again. Psych. Okay, well, that rendered. That's done. Hooray! We got a short done. Look at us go. Time to work on the other one. Soul was an excellent Pixar movie. I enjoyed it a lot. A little predictable, but that's not always a bad thing, you know? At least most of the main story beats were kind of predictable. Favorite Pixar? Hold up. Hold up. Inside Out. Inside Out made me sob uncontrollably on a plane ride back from, was I coming back from San Diego or LA? I'm not sure which, but I was sobbing on the plane. I think it was when I came back from San Diego from visiting my grandma, because I remember I had to take the puddle jumper plane. If I wasn't in the little puddle jumper plane, I would have left from LAX, which would have meant I was visiting a LA friend. So I was visiting my grandma in San Diego. But yeah, I got to the part with Bing Bong and the like take her to the moon for me, and I was just like yeah, it was not good. It wasn't good at all. Yeah, I was crying so much. Yeah, like a little what the hell? How do I describe it? Like, not, I guess technically it wasn't a puddle jumper, but like one of the itty bitty charter planes that they use to take people a couple times a day, like business people between cities. One of those. I'm surprised my frame rate lived. Okay. Wait, did I not? What is... Huh? Okay, whatever. I can edit this. It's fine. Small plane made to jump puddles. Yeah, little charter flights. Because I took a charter plane from San Diego to LAX, and then from LAX to my airport. And, at least that one wasn't, like, the worst. I ended up, we ended up stuck on the tarmac for a bit because we were delayed and there was no open gate. So, but it wasn't like, it wasn't a miserable experience on the tarmac. Thankfully. I've heard that some people do not experience that well. California and any bodies of water don't belong in the same sentence? It's right by the Pacific Ocean. What do you mean? You go out over the ocean to get to LAX. Like, you just kind of curve around because that's the direction of the airport. At least that's what our flight did. So some sort of Navy drill. That was neat. But I know that they weren't coming from Alameda because apparently that naval base shut down. Alameda Naval Base was so cool. I was there before it shut down. Dad was in the Navy, so I got to experience the Alameda Naval Base. And then we somehow ended up back in the Midwest. But that's probably a good thing because I couldn't afford a house otherwise. Okay, I need to edit things. At least this one will be easy. It's already under a minute, so it's not going to take as long. Yeah, I'm a Navy brat. Oh, wow. I'm also running at 2 frames per second. You love the... Wait, was that intentional? The Pacific Ocean? Or did you mean to say Pacific Ocean and your autocorrect just failed you? Also, what is one of your favorite movies? The slideshow. Yeah, welcome. You'll get to see all of my amazing expressions in real time with the magic of lost frames. The Pacific Rim. Okay. Fine. I'll take it. Well, that all can get cut because that was just on pause. Very nice. We'll link these again. That's always nice. Whoops. I can delete that now instead of backspacing. I don't care about what I've kept. Whew. Okay. All right. Favorite 3D Disney? Maybe Tangled? Maybe? Because Tangled is very, I don't know, relevant Tangled is very relevant to my life, so it's nice to see that kind of almost representation of a narcissistic relationship between your parent figure and a kid, and then to make it not a good thing, because there are too many parents who are like, this is good parenting because I clearly love my child and care about them, and it's just kind of like, it's called smothering and projection, honestly. Yeah, Rapunzel's great. Tootie? I mean, Aladdin is fun. And of course, Lion King is incredible. There's also The Little Mermaid. Oh dear. And Pocahontas. Let's go with Lion King. I'll be basic AF. Lion King is just fantastic. The music, the plot is a little contrived-ish, but like, how can you say no? How can you say no to Lion King? Favorite 2D is Lilo and Stitch. I see. And then live action Disney. Live action Disney movies that aren't remakes. Disney made Old Yeller? What? What? That's so violent! Okay, but Mary Poppins was Disney and it was live action, so that's my answer. Mary Poppins. Mary Poppins is my favorite live action Disney movie. Even if it's only partly live action and somewhat animated, but Mary Poppins. I cannot believe they made Old Yeller. Why would they think that's okay? How dare they? You like the part in Old Yeller where everything was fine? No, that's so sad. Maybe I should just drop in when she's trying to chug that Estus. That makes more sense. I thought I linked you. Why are you not linking? Oh well. Favorite 2D movie for you is Hercules. See, Hercules is underrated. A lot of people forget it exists, and I think it's a lot of fun. I watched it with my friend's kid the other day, and by the other day I think it was probably last summer, but it was fun, and it's got great music. The singers are incredible. Like the power in their voices is jealousy inducing. Just remade that one Lindsay Lohan movie as a musical. I have no idea which one. Meg has one of your favorite love songs. I've sung that one on stream. It's very fun. Whoops, that needed to be deleted. Oh no. I don't even feel like I don't even feel like my voice is supposed to be that bad. Like, I haven't done all that much talking today, I thought. Unless did I swallow a bug? What is happening? Remade that one Lindsay Lohan movie. Oh, Mean Girls. Okay. Danny DeVito's character. Yeah. Referenced what? hold up. Fire crotch? See, I have not actually seen Mean Girls. I probably should have, but I haven't. And, yeah. So I don't know what the references are. Oops. Sorry, I'm back in the middle of trimming the edit. I Can Go the Distance is your favorite Disney song of all time. It's a good one. Fire crotch is a rude insult about Lohan when she was younger. That's terrible. Where did that even come from? Why would... And by younger, do you mean like not even of legal age yet? Because that seems like something that the fucking paparazzi would do. Or like tabloids. I think Disney owns Hamilton, so your favorite Disney song is hard. They own Hamilton? I know they did that live recording of it, but I didn't realize they owned it. Movie rights? Wait, are they making it a movie? Or is that just the live recording that you're talking about? Because I hadn't heard anything about a Hamilton movie. Not that I've been looking, but I feel like that would hit Twitter and everybody would lose their minds. Oh, I'm gonna do the most clickbaity thing I think I've ever done. I think this is gonna be like the most clickbaity, like, engagement bait I've ever done. Not intentionally, but because it's part of like what I was saying. It's just I can't cut it out. But I don't know what the... Have I ever wheeze laugh? Yeah, I wheeze laugh all the time. It's bad. I'm actually surprised you haven't heard it this stream. But maybe not. Twilight clickbait, nah. Well, it's less clickbait and more engagement bait because it's definitely appealing to the actually gamers because I don't know what the world we're on in Dark Souls is called. I don't know what the name of it is. And I mentioned that. And I can just imagine everybody immediately flying to their keyboards that hears it and being like, the world is this. How do you not know what the world? How long have you been playing this? I'm anticipating it. I am fully anticipating it. Not that like educating people is bad. It's all about the tone, you know? Like you can tell someone who's like, oh, if you're curious, the world is this. And then you've got the, you call yourself a gamer and you don't know. Like that. It's all about the tone. Now I need to find that spot actually in here. Tone means a lot. It really does. It really does. Like, I think that's what a lot of there's a certain group of people who just don't. There are people who don't pick up on tone well because of like neurodivergency. And then there are people who never learned how to properly interact in a social environment. And those are the ones that, like, I think get me the most. Because how are you just so willfully ignorant to the way that you... So willfully ignorant to the way that you treat people, I guess. But then you blame them for their behavior, like your behavior. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, the ones who don't realize it's them that are the issues because they just don't think they're in the wrong, I guess. It's always how the other person reacts and not the way that they caused someone to react. It's hard to explain. But you definitely feel it. You definitely feel it when that weird tone is there. It's not your fault, you're never wrong. But see, coming from the god of the koalas, I would believe that. That's the problem. I would believe that. Oh, that was my shoulder that just popped. I don't know if that came across over the music, but my shoulder just popped real bad. Yeah, that actually flows together really well. Okay, I'm actually really happy with how I've cut this. I just need to... He will ask, good evening. Welcome, Osire. How are you? I might go a little quiet. I'm still learning, or I'm still working on editing a video, like one last short. And then I have to look for more shorts to make. Goodness gracious. Looking at 3D Disney movies and IMDb put How to Train Your Dragons. No! Your dragon. Well, I guess technically all the How to Train Your Dragons, the series. Favorite DreamWorks? I do love Shrek. I think it just held up so well. It always makes me laugh. It never fails to make me like smile, put a smile on my face. The sequel, the second movie only, is incredible. Love it. So maybe Shrek. Shrek is my favorite movie, but Shrek 2 is an excellent sequel. All right, file, project settings, vertical resolution, save. Woo, no, don't do that. Why are you Okay, sorry. It's probably me, but it's frustrating me that I can't. Do this properly. Think Shrek we can pedestalize. We definitely can. We definitely can. But I haven't seen Puss in Boots in the Last Wish, and it's been a while since I've seen How to Train Your Dragon. So I might have to give it a rewatch. Ooh, Kung Fu Panda. See, I'm a failure again because I also have not watched that one. Oh god. Oh no. I'm fading fast. I'm so glad that I can just go to bed after this. I had an idea. Because the only drinking minigame I know of in a video game is Chrono Trigger. And I kind of want to transparency it over when I talk about a drinking minigame. You know. Oh, what goodness. Just break my neck. Like Star Wars, there's no wrong answers. See, some might argue that it's all subjective, right? It's all subjective when it comes to movies. Okay. All right. How much work do I want to put into this? Yeah, this one is going to be a lot more editing than the last one. I don't know if I'll be able to get it done tonight, honestly, but at least I can get a really good start on it, and then hopefully sometime throughout the week, get it finished. Favorite Lord of the Rings movie? It has been so long since I've seen The Lord of the Rings. So long. But I might not be able to pick a favorite Lord of the Rings movie, but I can say the extended cuts are superior. That is what I will say about the favorite Lord of the Rings movie. can't even pick your, you can even pick your favorite extended disc. Ooh. Why don't I just imagine that, like, we got ourselves a badass over here meme with like the hands up, like, oh. Koala's our badass. Speaking of video games, favorite video game soundtrack, Final Fantasy VI. Final Fantasy VI for like every track. If it's like the soundtrack as a whole, Final Fantasy VI. Soundtracks that I would bump, like, regardless. Anything Yoko Shimomura has ever composed, very nice. A good choice as well. What have I been listening to? What video game soundtracks have I been listening to right now? I've got them on my Spotify. Actually, I can't look it up on my Spotify because listening to desktop. Okay. All right, cool. What have I been searching? What have I been searching to listen to? I mean, Chrono Trigger has an excellent soundtrack as well. I can't place it above Final Fantasy VI when Final Fantasy VI has Dancing Mad. I can't. But Golden Sun is like, oh, but then there's also The World Ends With You. The World Ends With You has just such awesome modern, like, hip-hop pop tracks. And Celeste, of course, is great, but I don't know that I would put Celeste's soundtrack like high, but it's pretty great. Clearly, we're listening to it. Okay, but those are really good as well. That's why we go so hard. It does. I mean, I sang Lullaby for You on a karaoke. Of course it's awesome. I can see how this should play out in my head. It's just not going to be easy to get it there. Me. Copyright free shot glass. See, Splatoon, I should listen to more of the music, but the game itself is so overwhelming to me. The game itself is so overwhelming to me, I can't even watch it. I can't play it and I can't watch it because I just get so overwhelmed by all the pretty colors and chaos. No, I don't want anything licensable. Not trying to pay out the ass for a shot glass, you know? What's new, Scooby-Doo? Not a whole hell of a lot, just realizing my limitations in editing right now. Where I want to know where everybody gets those interesting, like, those cute little cartoon, those little cartoon guys that they've been putting in everything. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, if you've seen them, you know what they look like. And I don't know if they're free to use or what else. Like, I don't know if I can just find them somewhere and they're free to use. Free to use clip art. I miss clip art. So much. It was so easy to just find anything you needed. Hmm. I feel like I'm gonna get a virus from this. Quite honestly. Okay. Hmm. All right. I think it's safe. Maybe. We're gonna hope. I'm gonna hope I just didn't download a virus. But I didn't click on any of like the add, start now, download, save thing without the jacket. Yeah, I haven't had the lab coat on for a while. We were talking about how purple is a great color, and I of course had to show all the purple that I could. You know, as one does. Okay, that didn't work. Shit. Hmm. I just need to copy and paste it? Like, what is happening? Twilight toggle? Twilight toggle? What do you mean by that? Bye. I'm back. Okay, I don't know what's happening. Bye, Twilight Dream Traps. Also, welcome in, Toby. I'm so sorry. Hi, hello. I'm a little. I'm getting to the point of being very, very sleepy, but trying to push through and get stuff accomplished because I need to get stuff accomplished. Ah. Viola. Ah, that will work. And I can just take out the white. Yeah, that'll work. Copied an image, I'll just chroma key out the white background, it'll be fine. Thank you for the hydrate reminder. I did really good at drinking water today. Don't overwork myself. I'll try not to. I need to make a list of things because I don't have everything. I don't have everything that I would like to have for this edit. So I'm going to make a list of things that I need to track down. Okay. Things I need to track down. A specific angle of my Ashen one. That I can make it look like she's taking a shot. That one is probably going to be as simple as pulling up Dark Souls and just screen grabbing it in a moment. Like later, not tonight. I need to probably be kind to myself and just write this down for later so I know what I need. I also keep wanting to call the Ashen one Warrior of Light, and that's not right. Hold up, can you hear the... I don't know if it'll pick it up. I'll turn the music off, but you might be able to hear my finger, like my hand on the paper. Hold up, let me... There we go. No, that is not loud at all. Do I have a pencil? No, you just don't get to hear me write anything. You can hear me move it. But I'm using a very soft tip pen, so you don't get to hear the scritch scritch, the satisfying scritch scritch of paper and pen. The warrior of one. Okay, chroma key, background, whoops, of shot glass, chrono, trigger, drinking minigame, question mark? To make transparent. You wanted your speaker scotched? Good enough? Oh no, the audio stream's current. Oh no. Hold up. I'm not gonna do anything more on this, so let's just save the project as. And then let's exit out of DaVinci for now, so that it's not gonna just keep wasting my my sound, not sound, my stream rate. I don't actually know if you can even hear me right now, but you know, I'm sure it's fine. I'll turn the music on for myself. Okay, so I need... You're welcome. Used to tell a joke about a blunt pencil, but it didn't have a point to it. Okay, so I need a screen grab of my Ashen one. I need to chroma key out that background. I need a Chrono Trigger drinking game to make it transparent and let overlay on the short. And that is all stuff that I do not have the energy to do tonight. All right. I know that I said I was going to try to redirect today, but I think I just need to log off and go sleep before I regret it. So, all right. With that, I will talk to you all later. Tomorrow is already up with a waiting room. It's not Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild. Plus with Twilight ASMR. I've debated. I still have that thing up on my throne, but you know, if it doesn't happen, it's also fine. But yeah, tomorrow is Breath of the Wild. Wednesday is Bug Fables because we probably won't get Friday, and then Saturday we will try to do Dark Souls. Thursday is already taken. And yeah, Saturday. Wait, I put offline for Sunday, didn't I? Yeah, I didn't even try to give myself hope that Sunday stream was gonna happen. I just instinctively was like, yeah, no. All right, goodbye everybody. Thank you for sticking around and joining me for whatever tangents I went off on when I wasn't editing hardcore. So All right. Good night, everybody. Goodbye.